Action 1. Stay mysterious. One of the most captivating aspects of Kiyotaka Ayanokoji is his mysterious and enigmatic nature. Although he intentionally avoids attention, his mystery is not a deliberate act. He's naturally mysterious without trying. This is due to multiple factors. Firstly, he rarely speaks. In your own school experience, you might have noticed that the most mysterious students are often the quiet, introverted ones. The less someone talks, the more enigmatic they appear to others. Second, he's fascinating and interesting as a result of his impressive abilities. This is important, since not knowing much about a person alone doesn't necessarily create mystery and intrigue. For instance, we don't know much about a lot of characters in the series, but most viewers find Ayanokoji to be the only mysterious character. It's because the other characters aren't as interesting or impressive as Ayanokoji. Third, he doesn't share personal details about himself. He doesn't do this to try to be mysterious, but for a genuine reason. Before entering the advanced nurturing high school, Ayanokoji spent his entire life in the White Room. Because this facility is secret and hidden from the public, revealing its existence to outsiders could cause significant trouble for him, which is why he chooses not to talk about his past. Hiroshita once asked him, "I want to know what's going on inside your head, what you're thinking. Who are you, really?" Ayanokoji replied, "Don't go prying into my life." Lastly, he never discloses his intentions or the motives behind his actions. Even we viewers are kept in the dark about his ultimate goals. While he appears to be helping his class succeed in the special exams and assisting other students, the reasons behind his actions remain unclear. Action points. Action 2. Work in the shadows. One secret that contributes to the success of Ayanokoji's plans is that no one is aware that he's orchestrating events behind the scenes. He stays completely unnoticed while executing his plans. His calm and innocuous appearance plays a significant role in this. On the surface, he appears indifferent and uninvolved, making it easy for others to believe he's not up to anything, giving the impression that he is not involved in any schemes. But in reality, he always has a strategy in mind and executes it without drawing attention or arousing suspicion. To keep his involvement hidden, he rarely takes actions himself. Instead, he asks others to do things for him. And when he does, first he meets them in secret to avoid being seen, and second, he doesn't reveal to them the ultimate purpose of his requests. This allows him to subtly manipulate the situation to his liking without exposing his involvement. He creates scenarios where his desired outcomes seem like the natural result of others' actions. He uses his deep understanding of human nature to influence them, nudging them in the direction he desires without them realizing it. Another tactic Ayanokoji employs to hide his involvement is to have someone else take credit for his plans, usually Hiroshita. Action points. Action 3. Constantly observe and analyze people. One of Ayanokoji's key habits is to keenly observe people and analyze them. In class, he never participates in discussions, instead he silently observes the others, analyzing what they say, how they behave, what they want, and what their motives are. He maintains this habit outside of class as well, always keeping an eye on everyone and on their movements. He tries to learn about all the students in case he needed to influence them or outmaneuver them during the special exams or in other situations. One simple yet useful habit Ayanokoji uses to learn more about the students and collect information is to simply walk around. During his walks, he has witnessed many incidents that revealed important information about the students involved, such as Hiroshita's argument with her brother, Sudo's fight with Ryuin and his group, Karuizawa's argument with Hirata, Ryuin's argument with Ibuki, his secret meetings with other students, and Koenji's argument with Hirata. In the island special exam, he was always walking around observing others and collecting information about each class. His observation isn't limited to an individual alone and the analysis of their character, but it extends to the entire environment around him. He's always aware of what others are doing and what's happening around him. This, for example, enabled him to notice a student signaling something to another student during the pool day. Action points. Action 4. Avoid attention and maintain a low profile. One crucial factor that enables Ayanokoji to operate from the shadows is the lack of attention he receives from other students. He has intentionally cultivated this by deliberately avoiding the spotlight. For example, he always sits in the back corner of the classroom, where he is least likely to be noticed. He rarely speaks unless absolutely necessary and consistently avoids doing anything that would make him stand out. He once said, "I don't like to draw attention to myself unnecessarily." In another instance, Karuizawa asked him, "Is there a reason you don't just tell people how smart you actually are? If you're as outgoing as Yosuke is, I bet you'd be pretty popular. And I'm sure everybody in class would like you a whole lot more too. I think you could even be like a school-wide celebrity or something." He responded, "The attention would be annoying. I'd prefer to stay anonymous for as long as possible." This behavior began even before he entered the school. He intentionally scored exactly 50 on all the entrance exams to hide his true potential and appear as an average student, despite being capable of achieving perfect scores. He not only conceals his academic abilities but also refrains from revealing his other skills and talents. Even we viewers of the series are only partially aware of what he's truly capable of. And whenever he comes up with a genius plan to succeed in a special exam, he either orchestrates things so that his desired outcome seems like the natural result of others' actions, or he has someone else, usually Horikita, take the credit to avoid drawing attention to himself. By presenting himself as an unremarkable student, Ayanokoji ensures that others underestimate him. This allows him to manipulate situations and people more effectively, as they do not perceive him as a threat. Additionally, avoiding attention and remaining inconspicuous allows Ayanokoji to observe and gather information without arousing suspicion. People tend to be more open and less guarded around someone they see as average or unremarkable, which provides him with valuable insights. Action points.